bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now give left side. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Smith. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught quickly on the slant. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Dive play straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. 1st and 10 from the 41. Go play action for Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On first down, here's Sanders. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown.
To number 16.
The Browns parlay the interception into points. They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
The score, Browns 8, Raiders nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over.
We've got the medical staff headed out after the play, and we see we do have somebody injured out there. Oh, it's the running back, Raheem Mostert. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Trey Tucker makes the play. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Here we go. Line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
Jukes his way into the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's down the inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Middle. Check 59, cover. Middle.
They just get the play off. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Hey, here we go. Green light, get set. Like Jackson left, Jackson left. Someone set.
And again, it's Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Colin Oliver.
The score, Browns 8, Raiders 6.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. Tap, Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Flush down out to his left. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready?
Needs the goal line. He takes it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns push this to an 8-point game. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, He made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, trio left. Catch left. 53. Middle.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 28 out of that play, and that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of grass ahead. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a field goal game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action, Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Raiders get to it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Smith heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Smith brings his guys to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Raiders will
He's going to throw this one. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. The throw right side, caught by Njoku. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
19, stop.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And Sanders out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Sanders now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Smith on 1st down. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's trying another one deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pitch. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Here's White on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hold it ready.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air, Sanders. That one's caught. Judy has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
27 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives him backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second down.
Trying again, following the set. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 15. But it's 3rd
and short here, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
13 left. Check 59, check 59, cover.
Smith back to throw. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Smith will try again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And he sails that one up the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing a 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Back to throw it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They're going to try for two. Smith getting his Raiders set.
The Raiders will
He's throwing for it! And the pass is caught. Get two more onto the score. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, kid. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them!
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. They got second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. He gets his guys a first.
Right there, hurt. Come, my team.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Got it, ready?
It's now second and 10.
Come on.
Throwing again here, Sanders. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 18, run.
To throw now is Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he's now inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll come up first and 10.
18 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Play action, Sanders. Get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Wow, again they don't snap it before the play clock runs out. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. We've got a screen to the running back. Again, he's got room. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Got to be a pretty good athlete. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Smith on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Vacates quickly left side. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go. Hey, 40 now. Good draw, 40. You ready to get set up? We're good. There we go, set up.
Smith's going to throw again. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go now.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Complete out to the right. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, Smith to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson up.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Browns close in and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Hey, it's the clip. Tuesday.
Here he is on third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And their lead will remain at 13. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 79, Mustang 19.
Slot receiver headed left. On first down, here's Sanders. Has it downfield working the left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first. Working quickly here. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Less than a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Right there, right, go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Well, this play definitely winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Tuesday. 53.
Throwing on third, Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So it's second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again here, Sanders. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down and goal.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
In the end zone.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Third and long here for Sanders. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Browns down by a very unlucky 13. Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. He works this to the 38 before going down. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, it's a clip. 49, flip her off, 49.
They're going to pass it here. They got there in time. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Tuesday.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw now is Sanders. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to within 6.
41. Browns 35.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's White on the return. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
This is caught inside the 15. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, for 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
On the play.
It's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And that should just about give us, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Come on.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns trim the deficit down to 5.
Browns 42.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
No question they wanted the ball back late. You don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Setting up to pass. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Hey, go sit down. I got it. Hey, go flip her up. Tuesday. Go sit down.
He'll look to throw it. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised he was willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Officials singling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you